feel-good gaming channel.
So, you want to kill a lich, eh? No problem. I teach you how to do it. First of all, you want something that's going to kill Grenier. More like, first of all, I'm going to stop with that voice now because it is going to get tiring. What's up everybody, Ace here with another video, and today I will briefly show you how to spawn and kill a lich. Spawning is actually easier than you may think. There's two ways to do it. The way that I learned, the difficult way, is you can either go to any of the Kuba Fortress missions, Exterminate and Assault preferred, or go to any area that you'll have a Kuba Siphon, or the easiest way is to go to Saturn Cassini. You'll see in a moment, this works every time. So once you are in the mission, you just do it as normal. Once again, loadout for specializing in killing Grenier is
Success.
preferable.
The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Now after you've captured them, give it a few seconds, you'll see this red glowing around you. This is where you'll want to make sure you chill in the mission for a minute or two until you get some special dialogue. And while we do that, we're going to go ahead and murder some more Grenier, because now every so often, keep in mind, it will glitch as well.
Subject found.
Here we go.
Moderate clone rot. Initiating reclamation.
So you'll get something like that. And you'll go over here. It'll appear as a normal. Okay, and then what we have here is you'll have an option for what you would be spawning. If you do not want the item, like for example, I do not want this one, no problem. You do not need to do anything. You leave and just come right back again. Get on the list after the final fight. But that later.
Soldier, you have been nominated. Your glory awaits in her fortress.
I do not believe I have the Kuba Cortex, so we will go ahead and hold the button that, hold the same button that we use to capture a target.
Subject secured. Removing from battlefield. Peace for Cage craft.
And you'll get that dialogue. Now once you've loaded back in, your screen will go all red, and you'll get a funny name, Lich spawner.
As I watched you hack my limbs off, I thought to myself, I really don't like
just let them
this
talk for a minute.
person.
You'll get one of like 3 personality types, don't worry too much about that. Now if you want to see the stats of your Lich, you will go down here.
I'm alive! Alive! Oh, Tenno! You have no idea what you have brought down upon your head.
Yeah. So this is where you can see the current level they are at. Fun fact, you can have them as a crew member, a part of your railjack. So the best way to optimize that is to get them to level 5. Me personally, I have a coda, so that will be a video for another time perhaps. For now, we will see his moves, carapace, so think Rhino Iron Skin.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
Seriously, orders always at the wrong times. Anyway, Leash. This is, kind of like Valkyr's first one, at least for now. the Lich Stomp. Okay, so basically, he's basically a little bit like Rhino. Because with the Lich Stomp, it's like, you know, the Rhino Stomp. And you may be noticing this little doohickey coming out of him. That is an ephemera. You can get special ephemeras from some of these liches. I have this one, so I do not have to worry about it as much. The quirks don't matter as much. They're just kind of funny to look at. So this is where you can see all the bonuses you'll get with the weapon. I don't really like any of these, but it's okay because you can always get a second copy after you make sure your element is perfectly fine and get a valence fusion going, but that is for another time. You'll see modifiers on here. So as you see, I already have something set up. This was because of my last lich. So it's a little bit confusing, and every so often it doesn't work the way that is explained. But as I may or may not explain later on in this video, the first sign you get after you kill them enough times should go here. The second one you get after you kill them enough times, don't quote me on this, I forget. It might be here, or it could be over here. I personally honestly forget those details, but
The next time.
those are mods that are called Requiem mods. You get those by doing Void Fissure, and then making sure you have some spots on the Kuba Fortress opened up and ready for whenever these Requiem Fissures spawn in. Since I already have a bunch, we can skip a step and go right to where
I
the
claim
Lich
this
first
territory
spawned.
in the name of yours truly.
Yeah. Alright. I'm about to make a whole montage out of this, don't worry. So, I will show this first mission. This should show you how it works. So as you can see,
There is a
there's
large platoon
two
of
different
Grenier
red
Marines
signs over
stationed
there.
here. Leave no one standing.
And one of them up there is glowing. That is the Thrall. You want to mercy kill them. And then you'll get a Murmur. Murmurs are what help you get your, the signs that you want to get to be able to even kill the Lich. Now do that about 100 times over. If I'm not explaining anything properly, I do not use scripts. I'm going based off of mentality, and I tend to be a brain-dead idiot sometimes. So, please forgive me. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of this mission, and we will cut to when we see our first Lich encounter. Or, hopefully, not until after I need to see him. But knowing my luck, it's not going to be that simple. So another thing to note before we get into, actually dealing with the Lich itself, let's get into how, let's get into two things, right? One, how they steal resources at random from you, whatever you pick up from the mission. Also, as you can see, this is purely from killing his little thralls. So once that's filled, we will get a Requiem, and then we can put on the appropriate Requiem mod as well. And then do that 2 more times. They will get progressively worse to unlock. And by worse, I mean take longer. So be ready for taking a half an hour to an hour at least of your time. Just even
Operator,
getting the
are you
Lich
enjoying
going.
the view?
Well, back to the old grind. See you on the other side.
Never fear! Your right-hand Grenier is here!
So after you convert your lich already, and they become a part of your team, they can randomly spawn in like so, with the right instinct. Just select it out. Just a little fun fact for you now. So while doing a mission, randomly, he decides he wants to spawn. So I'm going to quickly show you what it looks like when he decides to show up for a random reason. And, in addition, mess with somebody that can end him in seconds. Ah! Okay, this is what it looks like when he grabs you. I should say when they grab you, because there's female ones too, apparently. Lich. No. Bad lich. Bad lich. Bad lich. Down. So you see here it says Requiem Mercy. That's to go with the Requiem Murmur, so I'll send it. Yep, and there he leaves. Trust me, it wasn't that quick. This is honestly the second time attempting to film that. So that's what it looks like when you have a random encounter with your lich, and they decide they want to pick a fight with you.
I'm so excited!
So now it begins. This is what I was talking about. Our very first Requiem we got is Res. So this is where we start tampering around with our Requiem slots. Now again, if you don't have the mod, last stream that I did this with a friend, I had to get this mod, so no hard feelings. Again, we are going to try to put it in the second slot. Okay.
Friend. We keep meeting like this.
Yes, we do. So, as you can see, I've already got a little bit cooking on that end, which is a good thing. And meanwhile, he is fuming, which means, more or less, he is going to try to attack me more. That's fine. You will not have to see that. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like when we go to an encounter after we have at least 2 of these filled in and matched to place in our mod slots. Now, as a bonus, I'm even going to show you, if you have an old mod, it's fantastic, because you can put it right there. That will essentially give you your first stab free. Just, again, be warned, after you stab once...
wonders. Why
Oh my god! After you stab once, and you stab again, and it turns out to be a failed input, then what will essentially happen, hopefully we don't have to see that this run, but knowing my luck, you more than likely will see that. So what will happen is you'll run away to the next planet. We have it. We have our second Requiem Whisper. This is where things get intriguing, let's say. So don't mind the fact that I'm Korra. I just did like 3 defense related missions, including, ironically enough, an actual defense. Put this one on, and with that we have a full set of Requiem mods. Now I haven't shown you all the missions to this point, but I can confirm I've just about cleared out Earth except for Pacific, which is hopefully where we will put the Lich in his place and send him not to the Shadow Realm, not yet. We will send him to a Proxima mission. Oh, yep, there he is.
You are the prey. That's how this works. Questions?
Okay, let's see. The first one is Ul, so it will always work.
I'm just going to come back.
Because Ul will basically manifest itself to whatever happens. There we go. Nope. Risk was not the second one.
Friend. Stuff me if you can. While you still can.
What I would like to mention, in case you do fail your stabs, that's okay. You'll have a log in this screen showing all of your past stabs to give you an idea of what to do for next time. just a fun little tidbit for you that I figure would be really helpful. I know it helps me out a lot.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
I'm getting super impatient, so I'm going to do something that you may or may not be able to do. I'm going to do something called spawning a Warframe ultimatum. Because this bag of dicks won't come out when I want him to. So, I'm forcing him to come out, and hopefully I have the right combination. Because I have 3 different mods in there right now. Please. Fuck! Okay, new day, new me, and a third chance to end this bastard. Why is nothing? Roger, Strang! This bothers me. This bothers me a lot! As you can see, with increased failure, they get more annoying! Fuck! Fuck off! Why does this happen to me? You know, I was just wanting to make a nice video for showing off how to kill liches, and I was gonna title it, "So you want to kill a lich, eh?" But new video title idea.
Another job well executed.
I should maybe switch it to "How Not to Kill a Lich."
Thank you.
This is it, people. This is it.
Interesting.
Can't run forever, you little bitch. Bam and bada bam. At long last, I mean after I complete this mission, but at long last, I finally get to show you what needs to be done to finish the lich. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present the finale to this whole video. Please follow me to the Railjack. Now, where you're going to want to go, make sure you have a really good Railjack set up. If you don't, it's okay, just go to the dry dock, follow another tutorial, maybe put a request to me how to do it, but really simple. Just change your loadout to stuff that's better than, well, better than the base stuff, and then set sail for the Kugel Lich
Ordis is
confrontation.
picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just the Corvus peddling everywhere.
Where'd I go, Ordis?
Get off the emergency frequency!
One more word out of you. As I was saying, editor, put in some epic fucking music in the background.
Friend, I've been waiting so long. We need a document in I got pressing Troy. This is where I found out orders about attack, and I let the fight orders do I
Okay. This is where it all comes together. Now, you can either choose to convert your lich or vanquish it like we're gonna do. When you convert, they can fight by your side as a railjack crewmate, a defender, but you don't get the weapon. If you vanquish, you do get the weapon, but you lose the lich. For our purposes, we're going to kill him.
You lose some.
That's what I thought. Also, god damn it, your jammer. Team, let's go home.
Galleon Captain down. Support down. Sector clear. Closing mission dossier. Requesting new orders.
Well, I hope you both enjoyed this video and found this video useful. If you did, please do be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you were new to the channel and you would like more content like this. And by the way, if you would like more content like this, me just going over certain showcases, giving tutorials on how to do stuff, and even showing how I mod my Warframes, leave a comment down below what you would want to see. With that said, everybody, I hope you all have a blessed day. Oh, I almost forgot. Time to show you the finale to the finale.
Another job well executed.
And if you lost anything to your lich, no problem, it gets instantly recovered. It doesn't officially register until you go back to your orbiter, which you can do either manually through the menu, or you can just go over here and hit this button. And you can see there's an unread message.
Operator, a communication awaits your
bring us
attention.
to. Now, if it is your first time killing a lich, then you'll get a sigil. Oh, I knew I already had a shockwave one. But you can see what I mean. And then, of course, you will have the weapon too. If you have trouble finding it, no problem. Just type Kuba, and it will be there.
Nobody can learn.
Speaking of not
what
knowing
they think
anything,
they already know.
you don't automatically have it. You claim it through your
Operator,
foundry.
you have
first.
remembered well
See,
how
there
the
it
Tenno
is.
arm themselves.
There it is. You can claim our Kuba core attack. Come in here. Then we search Kuba. Ah, lo and behold, there it is. And all of its strange glory. Ooh, and it fires automatically from the hip. Ooh. I think we struck us a bit of gold here. Also, I forgot to favorite this stuff. Pardon my stupidity. So, I mean it this time. That is really all for this time, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, I'll see you all in the next video. Why do I keep going that? How do I keep going that? I'll see you all in the next video. Live stream. Stay in the lights. Junior.